Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. Welcome back.
If it's arms or armor you need, see
By
Baron.
Hello,
defeating
General
Ulfric at
Tullius.
Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all.
Unlikely.
I'm promoting you to Quester.
Quester.
Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I.
Sweet.
You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rika will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital. For the Emperor.
For the Empire.
Something to report?
No, not to you. I only answer to General Tullius. Even though I'm not a Nord, I still feel like a traitor siding with the Imperials. I mean, I used to love the Empire, obviously, but that's when you sort of knew about the Emperor. Yeah, shut up. The Imperials have never been perfect or anything, but, you know, that's kind of status quo. So where am I going? It'd be easiest to walk there, it seems. It's actually near, I think, maybe not. Yeah, I think it's actually near a dragon priest, which we may have to stop by and attempt to do. So let's go to this camp. In the Pale, it sounds like in the Vale from Game of Thrones, where I've Ice, Wind and Fire. I think that's what it's called. I'm a TV show noob. I actually haven't read all the books. I'm still on the first one, sadly. I love the show though. It's so amazing. Hopefully I can get into the books soon here, and because I have them for Kindle. I don't have a Kindle, but I have the app. So I'll definitely have to try to give those a read. I actually read recently, I forget what it's called, the one with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. Or Catch Me If You Can, that's it. Really awesome movie. It's based on a true story, and to an extent, I don't know about all of it, but the book's very good, very interesting, and also very entertaining, which is very important for me. So I don't read all that often, unfortunately, but definitely trying to do more often. But yeah, it's a pretty awesome book. I'm also very amped for the second season of Game of Thrones. It's coming up soon, I think, in April, I believe. It's hard to believe we're already halfway through January at this point. That's cool. It's a fishing pole. I was gonna try to steal it. I'm a bastard, truly. It's so awesome. I love that. That's like the coolest placement for a city ever. God, that's so cool. I'm sure one day they'll collapse or something, but for now it's awesome. Maybe by then they'll have reinforcements underneath. Anyway, running through a swamp right now. Believe this is what? A cave, I think, right? Little camp here, and then yeah, it's see, I'm not sure. I don't think this is necessarily. There might be a dragon priest in here for all I know, but this is not the one I'm thinking of. Apparently, I can't take that dagger there. But yeah, we'll have to check this out sometime. That's an interesting door. Anyway. Oh man. Hopefully you guys didn't hear my stomach. I haven't eaten yet. But I think I'll manage. Oh, playing Skyrim is more important than petty food. See, this is kind of interesting over here. It's like an abandoned little hut thing. One thing I kind of wish they implemented as well, besides karma and that sort of thing, is once I'm kind of up online, there we go, is sort of a system, I guess, like radiation perhaps, where did I get you there? Oh, he ran away. Where in cold water you kind of get damaged over time, because I mean, if you think about it, this is maybe not this necessarily right here, probably though, but like out towards the shore more, it's like probably like negative 30 in that water, something ridiculous. It's extremely cold. Yeah, and it requires a key. I think this is the Dark Brotherhood place. I think. We'll see. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool, because I mean, you can swim in these waters nonstop, and maybe unnecessary for most people, but I think it would be definitely cool, especially if they implement it maybe on higher levels or something. If any of you have been following me for a long time and remember videos I made on Fallout, like in the past, I've done a lot of, I wouldn't say question and answer videos. I've actually never really done one of those. Truly, but I've definitely talked about my love and hate with Bethesda, and I actually hated Fallout in the past, because I tried playing it once, a few times actually, and I could never get into it because I was expecting an Oblivion, which it really isn't. I know they're the same kind of engines and very similar in many ways, but they're also vastly different in terms of gameplay experience, because one, I mean, I was so immersed in Oblivion and Morrowind because I love medieval sort of lore and just everything about it, swords, magic, that sort of thing. It's awesome. So trying to adapt to gunplay and, you know, kind of modern, not necessarily modern, but, you know, more modern than obviously Oblivion or anything. So I actually hated it for a long time until I actually finally got over that and just tried playing it as a new experience, and I was blown away. I still don't like New Vegas all that much, but Fallout 3 is probably one of the greatest games I've ever played, truly. And it had a lot of cool things that I think they implemented some, but
How'd you end up here?
yeah.
I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart.
Hello. How'd you get here faster than I did? You were still in there when I left. Hacks.
Something to report?
Alright. Reporting for duty.
I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this?
Consider it
Good.
done.
Make it happen, soldier.
I'm the Dragonborn. Oops. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see where we have to go. I think we have two choices, but there. Where is this? Windhelm and over here. So actually, you know what? This may be a bad idea, but I'm gonna attempt to walk to one of them. Probably the obviously closest one. That would make the most sense. Sorry about that. My phone kind of died. Oh man, I was hoping for a free horse. As I mentioned before in my last playthrough, I was at a Stormcloak base and randomly I could just get on a horse and it was mine. I mean, it wasn't given to me or anything, it was just sitting there and it didn't say steal, so I just got on it and then it was forever mine. until I eventually lost it or it died or something like that. I'm not a huge fan of how the horse mechanics work. Obviously the whole mountain thing is kind of irritating, but just the way they are, you can't combat, you can't run on them. That wasn't very good English. You can't combat. You can't use combat while on them. So, I mean, I think it's a little bit better than the system they had in Oblivion, but nonetheless, it isn't perfect. So, I think this is a dragon burial ground, the symbol. I think it may be. Let's, oh, good call. Let's save. It's been a long time. Yeah. It's probably like an hour of gameplay if it wasn't for autosaves. So, let's see if there's a dragon that'll pop out. I'm not sure if this is part of the main story or maybe it's not a burial at all. Just runes. So there's something in here. Ski rune. Okay. Just rats. You can truly not have an RPG without some sort of rats. So activate pedestal. So I'm guessing this relates to something, quest-wise or whatever. I definitely don't know what it is though. So I guess we'll just figure that out some other time. If I can squeeze out, I guess I have to go through the doorway. Well, fine. Guess I'm too fat to fit through that window thing. Goats. Alright guys, gotta pause for now. Oh sweet, I leveled up by killing a goat. How awesome is that? So on that note, thank you for watching guys. There'll be daily uploads if you want to subscribe up above, Monday through Friday. Skyrim 1 to 2 videos a day. And that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.